I quite enjoy going on what I call multi-day hikes. And these are hikes through the hills that mean I'm going to have to carry my tent, my sleeping bag, my food, everything I need for that period is going to be on my back. And therefore I need something that's both lightweight and easy to brew. So at 230 grams, that AeroPress isn't going to be coming on that journey. Instead, I use a little coffee press attachment to my JETBOIL, which means I can boil my water, add my coffee, and easily make a brew first thing in the morning and any time during the day. But it got me thinking, are there better options than my little piece of kit here for brewing coffee quickly that are also lightweight? I try to make this as fair as I can, so I try to pick coffees with a very similar character. So first and foremost, we have instant coffee. This is, I suppose, a gourmet version of instant coffee. I've gone for a coffee bag, very similar to a tea bag. These have been around for years, but again, I've been looking for something a little bit more sophisticated. This one's a light roast, aromatic and fruity version. And the final contender is this kind of brew in the bag coffee. Again, I've gone for the Ethiopian. Brewing using the coffee bag is a little bit more involved. We need to break the cap off first of all and try and reshape the bag a little bit, and then we need to open it up, and there is a little scale down the side for adding water to, but I've pre-measured 300 mils, which is their kind of mid-range strength. We pour our water in. And then there's a little zipper across the top. We zip it up. This is my kind of standard method of brewing coffee outdoors when I want a lightweight, quick option. It's a little lid and attachment that goes onto my JETBOIL, and it fits to the lid, so as you're using it, you can obviously keep things nice and warm inside. So this is nicely coming up to the boil. So we take the heat off, drop our coffee in, and just give it a bit of a stir. Just like making a cafetiere, but in the wonderful outdoors. And then I can use my little press attachment to sit on there to keep it nice and warm. I give it about 3 minutes, and then we'll plunge it. Just have a taste of the instant coffee. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't have high expectations of this. It doesn't smell too bad. It doesn't smell like instant coffees I've had before. It's actually not that bad. For a coffee that's really quick and easy to brew, it's described as lively. I suppose for instant coffee, yeah, I can see how it is lively. It's not as bright as a brewed coffee that I kind of enjoy, but I would not drink it. And if it was cold, if it was damp, I probably would thank you for this. Now, I was intrigued by the coffee bag. Years and years ago, I used to try coffee bags, and I was always disappointed, to be honest. So I'm intrigued to see how this one tastes. I think it's better than coffee bags I've tried in the past, most definitely. It's an Ethiopian. Knowing it's an Ethiopian, it probably disappoints me a little bit. It's there, I can just get a hint of the kind of floral tones you might expect from an Ethiopian. It's coffee, absolutely. It tastes like coffee, but given that it starts to talk about, you know, again, Ethiopia, I couldn't pick out that that was a medium roasted Ethiopian in any shape or form. It's not unpleasant. It's got a little bit, maybe a little bit of a hint of a floral tone at the back. It's okay. It's all right. A little bit of sweetness coming in now. Now it's starting to cool a bit further, getting a bit more sweetness. It's definitely stayed much warmer than, say, the brew in the bag coffee and the coffee bag. Partly, I think, because this is insulated in here and this was warm anyway. And even at this temperature, it is vastly different to the other three, I have to say. Kind of figured that would be the case, but it is chalk and cheese. This is the kind of coffee I enjoy drinking. Plenty of acidity. There's some juiciness in there. I can start to detect some sweetness coming through. It's just going to get sweeter as I drink it. It's a clear winner in terms of the taste. So the verdict. Let's rank them from fourth up to first. Going to be honest with you, the one that disappointed me most was the coffee bag, the kind of tea bag version. It just didn't have the flavour I was looking for. It was lacking. I had a real grapple between second and third. I'm not entirely sure whether I'm really comfortable about which one I've gone for. Probably I'm going to go with the instant coffee in third place. It was surprising. It was really quick to brew, really light to carry, and I've got a gut feeling that I'd probably carry one as an emergency backup. You know, for those times I've just got to get a coffee going. I grappled with this for second place. I picked like an Ethiopian lighter roast of the brew in the bag coffee, and probably something a little bit richer would have worked better. It's quite a cold day today, so it lost its temperature very quickly in that bag. It wasn't the easiest to brew. It was a little bit more finicky and faffy, but the manufacturers do say that you can reuse that bag again and again. I have to admit, I've tried. You get home, you've got to empty the grounds out the bag, you've got to wash the grounds out of the bag, and you can indeed put your own grounds in to take it again the next time. I'll be honest, I'm not going to do it. The amount of time it took to try and wash out all the grounds from the previous coffee, I'm just not going to do it. So that leaves me back where I started. In all honesty, if I want a rewarding coffee out on those fells, I'm going to have to make it myself with either freshly ground coffee or coffee I've ground earlier that day. None of those is going to replace the real simple and easy JETBOIL with a coffee press setup. If you've got any thoughts or questions, or you've got any ideas yourself for the kind of kit I might be able to take out and about, something lightweight, something easy, but that brews great coffee, then please let me know. In the meantime, thanks for watching.